what is he? Immortal 3K. He's on a win streak at the moment, doing pretty well. That's
That's
definitely a smell.
an old account. Yeah.
I can see that now. Silverback. Oh, he's made his profile private, but everybody knows that he's a Mars spammer. Last week they banned his Mars, which was a feel bad. Pretty much all of his main heroes. And there you go. Mars comes out again with ban.
I believe Bix was a rank 1 Mars on Dota buff for a while. So
He was Silverback.
yeah. No, Big Hooks.
Oh, Big Hooks. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I guess I just don't want to get that to go through. Also, Tiny's banned. All these roll around heroes. Winter Wyvern, the best hero, in my opinion.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
Looks like the banning T fight from Dial.
What do we got here? What else are some of our spammers doing? Unique New York. That's stuck in my head now. Alright, we've got an Ember Invoker, so Turkey Fly would be probably going mid.
Yeah, I'm assuming he's going to be playing mid, and he's an Invoker player, an Ember player. I think he's pretty good for his level. I played with him a few times.
You would know. And then you've got little Swiftas, who looks like he plays a little bit of like Invoker and stuff, but I doubt he's going mid. Might be like maybe like a pos 3 or something here.
There's a Wisp coming out.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. So who's the Wisp going to be playing on? Is that
The 5, I assume.
Slider.
So we're going to be looking at probably something to go with this Wisp. You might see some cheese. Might see a bristleback or something, but more likely probably a gyro, something like that.
Find it interesting. People say gyro, not gyro.
Is that, I don't know, is that how you say it?
Well, I figured you gyrate, right? Like, you don't gyrate.
Yeah.
It just makes sense.
True.
Yeah. So.
Already chewing into reserve time.
I mean, last week they just kept chewing. What was last week, actually? Blueberry FIZZ lost last week. Okay, Jakiro, so bit of a pushing build.
Yeah.
I'm thinking maybe like, what if they have top?
Well, you already see both their supports, right? Unless they're going to run a mid THD or a 3 THD, which seems unlikely.
What was going to go with the Slider?
Really depends. I think like a Lean or a Rubik, something stable. I think Rubik could just be good here.
Ember. Why are they picking
That's going to pick up the Ember.
Yep, they don't want it banned, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, obviously very comfortable then. You picked up 2 cores in the first round, so
yeah,
you have to be very comfortable with playing them into anything. Ember, not great into Jakiro, because you can ice path the slide.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, he's just going to run rings around them if that's what Blueberry... on Apple Tea. Oh, that's going to be on the Swiftest as well. So, possibly, I reckon.
Could be. I mean, both those heroes. I mean, you're assuming the Ember's a core, right? But you can probably run a 4 slider. It's probably not optimal, but it's probably playable.
Banning the Snapchat.
Yeah. I mean, that hero is just very good. Nice Joker ban. Just probably don't want to play against it, I assume. That hero's obnoxious to play against.
They're just banning Silverback's heroes now.
Yeah, true.
Even though he's private in his profile. last week he got, I think, stuck with Kunker or something like that and just wasn't optimal. They kind of got binned last week. It was Grimstroke, NS, Lifestealer, Lich, Kunker, and the other guys just kind of walked away with them with the Ember.
Oh, did they lose to an Ember?
They lost to an Ember, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
That would probably explain this Ember pick.
Yeah, it wasn't the same team, so...
Yeah, but, you know, if it worked once...
If it worked once, it's logic. Or Spectre ban.
Yeah.
Or do they not want to play against? I mean, the 2 cores are done, so they're just going to be looking for some sort of like initiation or like an Underlord. Probably get rid of like an Underlord or something like that. Oh, actually Sliders plus 3. Grimstroke, okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the Grimstroke ban's about. Double double slider ramp so far. About
Yeah.
it.
I'm excited to see. I mean,
It's hard to predict, right? Like, Radiant probably looking for something to go with this Wisp, and then an initiating offlane. That's what my guess would be. And then Dire, yeah, look, they need to pull something out of the bag with support picks here because they've valued them a lot, so they need to find good matchups for their supports.
turning up into the reserve time.
I still think Rubik is very strong on Pro Knuckle too.
Baby Snatcher is a Rubik player, but he's on Blu-ray Fizz. Oh, is he? No, he's on Dire. Yeah, so Baby Snatcher is a bit of a Rubik player. Plays ES as well. We've got a Marana availability. He's just an all-around good hero, I think.
There it is.
There you go.
They've found it.
Axe.
And there it is. Offlane Initiator. They found the Axe.
Yeah, that'll be Silverback, I dare say.
Yep. Axe, not great in the slider, but okay. And Undying coming out. Undying is very good so far. They're not hit the tomb. Should win the Axe lane.
Yeah. I'm
and cancels blink on the Axe 2 all game, which is very annoying to play into. So overall, these support picks are pretty strong. They valued them a lot, and they're looking pretty good at the moment.
5 seconds remaining.
What do you not want to play against? What are they going to be picking? What is this?
I think Gyrocopter is the best pick here. Hits the tomb.
Yes.
Goes with the Wisp.
A spell maybe, but
Call and presses all his buttons, and he does a lot of burst. He does okay into slider. It's not great. Troll Warlord also notoriously good into slider. And okay.
Ursa. Oh,
Yep.
Troll, there you go.
There it is.
A couple of bands coming out.
That's some mids here. Yeah, OD obviously very good into Axe and Troll. Probably going to see a Pugner ban because Pugner is super strong into Troll and Axe.
Yep.
Probably won't see it though because OD has been banned.
Who do you not want to verse mid right now?
Well, this M Spirit's like ambiguous, right? So I'm assuming like whoever because Blueberry Fizz has pick first, right? So
Yeah. So it could be a
they
mid,
get
it could be a
they get to pick the matchup, right? Either Ember or whatever they want to pick last.
Yep.
So it's kind of hard for them. They just probably want to pick a really stable hero.
Like an AM or something like that. Oh, actually,
Oh,
Axe.
for them?
Never mind.
Yeah, I mean, who knows?
Yeah.
I think it depends on what this mid hero pick is. I think they're not thinking about it too much.
Viper, yeah, fair enough.
Viper, obviously, strong ban.
I'm thinking like a Lena. Banning a Lena. Somebody wants to pick that up, or you've got...
Yeah, Lena would be fine. Blueberry Fizz. Lena, I actually don't hate Lena at all. You might see... Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's a lot of great heroes left in the pool for Knuckle team.
Surely they just need like bit of range at the moment. Like your hard hitters are gonna be melee, and you want
Drow or something could be good.
Yeah,
They're really way getting on top of a Drow. It's good against Troll, good into Axe. That makes the Axe lane near impossible, right? Drow Undying, like
Yep.
sounds very bad.
Yeah. Can you hear that in the background?
No,
Okay, cool.
I cannot.
My housemate's playing, watching something loud. They've banned the Magnus, okay.
Sure.
I mean,
Yeah, seems weird, but if they don't want to play into it, that's fine.
even though Rubik nice steal. What's Rubik stealing here? I mean, not a lot so far, to be honest. Maybe like macro power.
Jakiro. He's just looking at Jakiro.
Yeah.
Like Ice Path. Like the thing is, like once you get Ice Path on Rubik, your job's kind of done. Like, you don't really want to steal anything else, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Like it's like a huge AoE, like 4 seconds done. It's pretty disgusting.
4 seconds is it at max levels?
I don't confirm that, but it's a lot because of the
Yeah.
aura, and it's already pretty long on Jakiro. It's probably not 4 seconds, but
Feels like it.
feels like 4 seconds. Yeah.
Feels like an eternity. Feels like
Yeah.
everyone's fighting, you're just stunned.
Definitely feels bad. Using all the reserve time here. Definitely a hard pick.
I like the Lina. She can just hit that tomb. She can stand
Yeah.
back. She can
Yeah, I like Belina too.
get yours.
It's very
out
off
of
meta though.
Ember. Yeah, I know, but last week we saw some off meta picks. I think they just
Yeah.
play whatever.
Yeah. I think you're definitely looking for that style of hero. Some type of ranged tempo hero that can run around with this axe blink and do something.
Gyro works. Having missile. Oh,
DP, yeah,
DP.
sure.
Makes sense. This is probably a DP mid then.
Yeah, it'll be a
100%,
DP mid,
yeah.
safe lane troll.
IO axe. Jakiro.
No, I think it'll be Jakiro axe, IO
Axe. Okay.
troll.
That's a bit of burn. Gonna be.
I don't know about the Ember DP matchup mid. I'm not sure. But the Ember axe matchup doesn't seem great. So probably Ember mid, I would say. And they'll pick a 1 here. But I'm not 100% sure on either of those matchups.
Come on, reserve time. They're really thinking about it here. They don't
Yeah.
They don't want to give anything away. I mean, not
I still
giving anything, but,
I still like the Drow.
Kunka.
Oh, it'll be a mid Kunka and a 1 Ember. There it is.
What's that really? Kunka against DP. How's that line up?
I think it's skill based, but I think Kunka might be favored. But it is very skill based, I assume.
Yeah, there's not really any DP cannons here or anything like that. It's a pretty strong hero. They can just buffer up. Right, who we have?
Yeah, I mean, and DP, obviously DP Wisp is very strong. DP is naturally very fast, and that can't get bursted because there's a Wisp behind it. It's pretty disgusting in team fights. That was actually really good pick.
Alrighty. Kicking off, we've got Yoshi on the axe. I mean the troll. We've got Turkfly on the Ember, so safe on Ember. Sithis, mid. I like it. Oh, and I'm easy muting that because that is horrible. Oh, is that game sounds? Unit speech.
Yeah.
Oh, and game pause. As always. Alright, let's have a look at
Customary pause.
Customary pause, as always. Alright, Undying's just going for the boots and the single regen. Just going to be running around trying to hit this axe. Getting out of lane. Nothing that unique on any of them. Axes and... I mean, like, he just might not have bought yet.
I estimate the probability of winning.
Yeah, he's holding 400 gold, I would say so.
What for?
Because yeah, he just hasn't bought it yet, I assume. She was just mid buying. So who do you reckon based on the draft? Who do you reckon's favoured?
I am probably liking... I feel like I just like Dire a bit more. That Undying pick. They don't have heaps. Like, Troll can go for it, but you can just kite Troll. You can just pop it on the high ground. I just don't think they have much to do with it, but it really depends. If Axe gets, like... If he somehow doesn't get bullied out of lane and he can, like... Even if Axe gets built, I don't think he can really do much against the Radiant team.
Yeah, I think it's a pretty average. He's not going to burst anyone with Blade Mail this game.
Yeah.
I think Radiant's favoured. I don't think they can kill this DP. I think this DP gets an okay lane mid, and then there's just a DP Wisp. I don't see how it dies.
Yeah.
I also think Radiant has a pretty significant MMR advantage, so definitely come into play.
True,
Should
actually.
be.
I mean, like...
Should be okay.
Yeah. I like the draft better on Dire, but the MMR is probably going to show when we watch this mid play.
Yeah, I think so. How do you think the lanes are going to go then? So you think the Undying should win top against the Axe.
Yep. So Undying top. Looking bottom, we're gonna have what? A Rubik and Slider versus an Io and Troll. I feel like Rubik Slider is pretty evenly matched up. I think Io's is gonna be trying to pull. Rubik's just gonna be messing it up. I don't think you're gonna get like a major advantage or disadvantage on the bottom lane.
I think Troll is super favored into Slider. He can't ever hit you to bash.
Yep.
With the mischance. Then you're also a ranged hero, and when he gets close, he can't hit you. So and you have the slow. So it's definitely Troll favored bottom. And then mid, I don't know. I think mid is even, but the MMR disparity is pretty wild. So I think it'll probably go even, right? I don't think there's going to be much rotations in lane either. Like, you might see a Rubik rotation, but you definitely won't see a Wisp or an Undying rotation.
Yeah, very true.
So, really, Rubik's the only one that can gank. And if he does, I don't think the Slider can do anything bottom. So, we're looking at pretty static lanes.
Yeah, I think so. Lots of regen on bottom, picking up an early wand on the Jakiro for that Slider, or for the Rubik, I guess. I'm not really sure what he's thinking there.
Mm-hmm. You're going to see the normal opposite wards mid. No one's going to check for them.
Yep.
Using the old tower trick. But,
tell me about the tower trick.
If you walk onto the high ground, so the ready one's safe, but the dire one, if you walk behind the trees middle, you'll know there's a ward there, because normally the trees block the vision of the tower, but since there's a ward there, the tower will see you and hit you, then you'll know it's warded right there.
Oh, you're right. Yep. Alright, coming here at bottom, we might even be looking at a first blood. That's a Conker running away from the Io, the Axis is right-clicking him down, and there you go. That's
Yeah.
But it was having that Battle Hunger taking down the Conker.
They are getting wrapped on here, though.
They're getting wrapped, yep. We've got the Undying, the Chim goes up into the high ground. Looks like it's going to be an early fight start, but nobody wants a bar of it. Jakira's running away. Io's getting Searing changed pretty early, zapped by the Rubik. And he is running away to the wrong side of the map, sir. Little zombie chasing after him. I think that is a dead Io.
This might be a dead IO, but this is crazy Radiant favored.
Is.
He's already wasted a crazy amount of time. The Ember has skilled Chains level 1, and the Undying has skilled Tombstone level 1.
Yeah.
So it would appear as though Radiant have crazily won this exchange. They're still following him.
They are still following him. And he's finally dead. And this guy even TP'd to that tower, to the T2, so he's gonna go back to lane as well. Seems a bit not worth it, but you know.
There is a noticeable lane swap though.
Yep, so you get the axe into the, yeah, get away from that Undying there for sure. And Undying can't even TP for another couple of minutes, even if he wanted to, so. I feel like this is definitely an IO Troll favoured lane.
Yeah, I mean, it is. Troll was good into Slider, but he's just as good into the Amber, and he doesn't care about Undying. So, it's definitely looking good.
They're breaking down the trees there on purpose just to make sure that Undying doesn't stand in the bushes and keep queuing them down. Jakira's back. There's mid lane here. I mean, this is what you do here, you just pull those big camps. Ember can probably get rid of it, but not really seeing much here. Axe already has boots, so it's probably going to make it a little bit easier for him to just...
Yeah, the Axe lane bottom is probably pretty hard, but...
Searing Chains coming out from the Ember, trying to do some sort of damage, but it's not going to be working. Ios is back to heal him back up and counter everything. Early one for the IO. It's not that early. The power rune is going to be bottom.
They don't spawn yet? They don't spawn.
Oh, they don't spawn. Right, yeah. Is it 6 minutes or 4 minutes?
4 minutes, I believe.
Yeah. And Axis is bullying out that Rubik.
Yeah, lanes are actually pretty even so far.
Here they're just bullying the Undying out of lane again. Does get the double, does get the single, sorry.
Yeah.
Decay off.
This Undying's gonna be quite sad. He has only regen at the moment. So
No mana.
if he doesn't do anything in this lane, he's gonna end up with no net worth. If they lose this lane.
Meanwhile, you've got Mid's pretty even.
Yeah, I think DP is doing a bit better, but Kunkka should do better with levels.
Yeah, just that Cleave's gonna.
Yeah, and he also farms slightly quicker with levels too. But he's doing fine. They're about even.
Boots on Ember already.
Yeah, Ember is getting
Shoot
slightly
down.
bullied.
Oh, and they're chasing him down. He's going to be going in with the searing chains to try and stop it off. They can just turn their attention to Undying. Nothing's going to happen there.
The Ember is out of mana.
Get a stun coming up from the Slider. The bash is going to come in any second, this next hit. And we're possibly going to see a trade here. If Axe is able to get a hit, the Fairy Fire comes out from both supports. And they possibly get out Scott's free. He's going to Mango and Battle Hunger the Slider, but I feel like it's no use there.
Yeah, I mean, that it's pretty insignificant kill there. The Rubik pretty much has to walk back to base because he's got no regen on him. He's got enough mana for one spell.
Couple of wards, he's probably going to find the Steel Ward here. If he thinks about it. There we go.
Yep.
Meanwhile, DP seems to be pulling away a bit mid. We've got her bottle already. I don't know who got the... She must have got the rune.
I think the Jakiri
Tomb comes down. This guy's pushed up really high. Don't know what he's deciding to do. Looks like he's
like
just
free...
feeding the tome.
Yeah, free 125. Pretty happy with that one.
Oh yeah. A couple of disco balls coming out. You know how it is. I mean, overall, I just feel like Axe, Jakiro just winning bottom. And
yeah.
Radiant's winning top as well, and kind of mid as well, so...
It's definitely a slow game, but I think Radiant are doing slightly better. But I think this game will definitely be decided quickly after lanes when we see blinks on the Slider and the Axe, so you can rotate better.
Rubik going in, saving that for his mid. They are able to get a little bit of damage off into Slider while they know Rubik's gone. You're going to see also both mids getting that down to to stay in lane.
Rubik has Tranquils on the Courier, so he will no longer be at 300 HP.
Very nice. And Ember's building an Ellie Yules.
Yeah, I mean, the Axe Call.
Yep.
The DP Silence, definitely probably required.
Need to compete against his stack. What's Axe's build here then? He's not going Blade Mail, what's he doing?
Yeah, I think he probably...
Looking top here, the Ember Spirit's running away, he manages to pop the stick, but a couple more last hits, no, he gets healed by his teammate. Just a sad
definitely
day
having
for
a rough
Ember.
time with it.
He's coming in again, this last... Oh, Searing Chains to black that last one. Oh my god, he gets away by the skin of his teeth. Tomb is available, but I just feel like... Oof, that's a hard day. This Ember Spirit.
Yeah.
He does have that soul rep though to keep him going.
It's unfortunate. This lane feeds a lot of charges to the Wisp stick, and then...
They might be able to turn it here, unless he's got an ulti. Tomb comes out, he's just going to be right-clicking this Ember Spirit, and the Ember will go down.
Yeah.
Ooh, but he does get taken down by the Undying. Though it's a favourable, I think. It's better that Troll got that kill.
Yeah, definitely Troll favored. The Ember's probably not too upset, considering he's not really hitting creeps in the lane, regardless. But the lane is going to be under that tower now.
X marks and a boat coming in. I'm not sure if she's able to get away from that.
And that's a solo kill on big hooks.
It is. This guy must be feeling pretty good right now.
Yeah, that's the tip. Very proud of himself. He's taunting his way back to the small camp.
Now we can see that he's got a clarity, so he's going to try and get that. That's feels bad if he gets it. Nah.
There's a lot of bottles in this game.
There are a lot of bottles. Bunch
One on
of
the
bottles.
list, one on the Wisp, one on the DP, one on the Kunkka.
Draw Breath out, as well as the Battle Hunger. That might be a dead Rubik. I think it is. Yes. Ooh, we almost sped out a TP from the Undying, who now is not going to be able to rotate for anybody else.
Yeah, Silverback. It's worth talking about Silverback's build here because he's maxed out his Battle Hunger rather than the spin. which is going to hurt his farm speed, but it's pretty much the only way to play this lane against the slider.
Yeah.
With that and the dual breath coming out, it's actually a lot of damage.
Well, you've got... Oh, you got a... Oof, ultimate from Trollord coming up here. A couple of
And
TPs
Slider's
faded.
going to go down bottom.
Slider is getting run down again with that Battle Hunger. It's not going to be enough though. He does escape. He's thinking about it, but again, the Ember is dead.
Would appear he's rushing a blink on the axe. He's sitting on 1200 gold.
Yeah, it looks like it. Going to be going in for the early jumps on the Ember Spirit or something, or the Conquer, I think.
Yeah, him plus pretty much anyone is a lot of damage. The Troll's going a straight Yasha.
Yeah, Conquer's going at the moment for farm as well. He's probably on track to hit around 80 last hits by 10 minutes.
Yeah, he's looking really good. He's going the Vessel build, which is very strong this game and probably required of him. Very, very nice itemization choice.
Yeah, for that axe. For that
and
axe,
the
with
Wisp.
the DP,
Yeah, the
Wisp.
Yeah, it's just great.
Really all of them, yeah. If he can get ahead early with a few early ganks or something like that, a few early kills,
Here he
the
is.
boat comes out again on the Troll Warlord. Looks like he's going to be taken
He has no ult, no mana.
down, no ult, no mana. And he gets
There he is.
tide brought by the Conquer. He's feeling pretty good right now.
And the Rubik is sitting mid, having a great time.
Rubik is doing what a Rubik does best, so +5. Slider, we just see like a lane swap here, so Axis come top. Slider has also come top.
Yep, they followed each other around.
And the Ember Spirit. Looks like he probably tried to TP bottom and then they're like, oh, let's go and annoy him. But we do have a Conquer coming in on here and he doesn't have his boat, but he does have a regen rune. He's got his urn ready, well, in his backpack.
Yeah, it's kind of awkward. They're not really committing to the tower. The Troll's walking back to lane. They will secure both bounties though.
Looking here.
Yeah, it's going to be 2-2 on the bounty runes with a haste top. 10 minutes.
I mean, what are we seeing here? Just, let's go net worth. Net worth. Conquer pulling away. Oh my gosh, he is 1100 gold ahead of DP at the moment. Really
Yeah.
doing good
And he
job
got
there.
that solo kill and then killed the Troll bottom. He's very strong. But aside from the Conquer, the rest of the team is looking very sad.
Corrosive Haze out, but access is too fast. They do force a TP out though from the Jakiro. But we're not really, it's a bit of a slow game.
It's a very slow game. The DP's going to be taking some stacks now. This jungle's all stacked up for him. Should help him catch up.
They do want something to happen top here. I think Ember's just a bit frustrated. But he's got a free bounty rune though. Oh, he hasn't seen it. Mate! Surely. Yeah, good job. Can see them on the
Seems
high
to be on
ground.
the high
Just gonna
ground,
try
yeah.
and get this solo kill, possibly. I know we've got Undyne coming in from the side, looking to solo it. He's probably not going to check on the tomb. Ice Path missed.
DP's coming in. He's committing in.
He's committing, yep. Misses the call. Able to Searing Chains out of that. And we've got the Slider to follow up with the stun.
Exorcism coming.
DP coming out with Exorcism. Just right clicking down that tome, but it's been healed up again. Boat's coming on the DP. She is going to be pretty tanky. Yep, she's able to get away from that. Meanwhile, they're just chasing down this Axe, who's having a sad, sad day. Yep. Killed by the Ember Spirit.
DP deceptively fast. 450 move speed when phased.
When phased, yep. She's got those phase boots. Oh wait, when phased, yep.
Yeah. It says phase boots. Yeah.
Meanwhile, Troll's just happily farming bottom, taking towers.
Decided not to go farming items, so I'm assuming they want him to take a more active role this game. He's got his Yasha,
See it coming in the courier.
but he's not got a Midas or a Beard Battle Fury. So.
Axe has blink. If he could just wait back, he could probably get a little bit of damage on this ladder, but he decides he doesn't want to. Both of them trading spells there. I mean, Conker's just very confident, just coming up here. They don't think they can see her actually.
I think this slider's gonna get dive top.
Looks like Axe is gonna look for that blink. Surely, right now. Oh,
Missed it.
this is it, yeah.
Relo's
And-
coming in though.
Yeah. They're just coming to pick up that one. Surely they come through. Kunka's coming with the TP.
Oh,
Get it.
a preemptive ult by the
An
troll.
ulti out from the troll. Yep, very good though because it manages to get him through. Now he's been teleported back, but Aya has stuck around. There's a slow happening on the Kunka there. He's just going for the
Yeah.
run. Multiple slows.
He has been abandoned by his
He has
team.
been-
Reported top and supports didn't have TPs up. It's unfortunate. Probably a bit of lack of communication there.
Troll's going back to kick Ember off from his lane.
And the DP's taking mid tower.
We got here. What items do we have in the neutrals? Right, broom handle on the side of the Dire. It's interesting. The Dire's only picked up. Oh wait, no, they've got the manga tree as well up in base.
Yeah. Game's looking pretty dire for the Ember Spirit here. He's gone a max slide chains build to try and survive the troll lane. But the no points in flame guard makes it very hard for him to hit creeps now. Making him very far behind.
Sending a remnant back. He's a little bit scared of this axe call.
Rightfully so, they're looking for it.
Do they have the vision? They don't actually have the vision there, so they don't know axe is there. Surely there's like a smoke coming out soon. They could bait out the boat or something like that, or get a pick off.
I think Radiant's pretty happy just waiting for their timing. They're very far ahead.
Let the
Both
fight
big,
come to them.
both the troll and the DP are pretty weak for a while.
Stack
The axe is very strong, but
Oh, pro.
yeah.
We do have a couple of supports up top here smoked. Just standing around and waiting to see if anything happens. The remnant comes out, going into the axe calls. We've got the boat coming in from the Kunkka. He's going to connect with the axe there and get critted down. So we've got 5 heroes top. We got 400 heroes top because we've got the Radiant chilling there as well.
Yeah. And they'll look to convert that into a tower on top.
Vision coming
and-
out. DP's going to trade with the mid tower, I think.
Yeah, Radiant are happy trading farm here, I think.
We've got Ice Blast coming out. That comes with a double slider stun. And Remnants clear up both the sports.
Greedy by the Jakiro there to what then macro pile.
Very
Got
greedy.
punished.
Exorcism's pushing mid. Rubik might be able to steal that. Oh no, he's already used his spells. Do you have a smoke on the Undying? They might be looking to push or take over this mid tower here and then try and get into the jungle. I mean, they need that bottom tower, don't they, really? Which is nowhere
Yeah,
near
this,
dead.
this bottom tower, bottom's on full HP, is just so much map control. This troll has not left bottom all game. He's just hitting creeps. Ever since you rotated from top, he's just been sitting bottom, having a great time.
He's just chilling.
Yeah.
There's Diffusal Blade soon. Chase down that Rubik. Chase down the Undying.
Oh, not only that, it makes the game really hard for the Assemble Spirit.
Yep.
You
very
get
true.
If you get rooted, you lose all your mana, you're just dead. It's like a pseudo bash, right?
He's got a super- We do have an arcane
Can't
rune
run
on the
away when
Ember.
slowed either.
I don't think Dire really want to fight here. They want the tower, but they, you know,
No. He's playing very active on this Ember. They're
see
all
what
grouping up. They
happens
want this mid
here.
tower.
Able to keep the Troll Lord to the side there. Io does get busted and Troll has got his ulti out, chasing down the Ember Spirit. He's got Arcane Rune, so he's able to get out. You've got a Torrent coming up and connecting. A stun and a smash, and down goes the Troll. It's a pretty nice trade, actually.
I mean, that was great execution by Dyer there. The searing change into double ice path. It's great. They block the wisp.
Take up this mid tower. They've got the top tower. They just really need that bottom tower now to get into the jungle.
Yeah, I mean, they've got the mid tower. They can play. They're probably strong enough to play triangle, really.
And
Like, the net worth is deceiving.
it is, yeah. I mean, got Slider here with the blink coming in, getting the stun off onto the Death Prophet. She doesn't have anything for Yules. She's already used it there. Ember coming in with the Slider Fist, and she is called by Axe. Meanwhile, in the back lines, they're trying to chase this. Oh shit, they get her! And they get the Axe. Boat onto the IO. And there's another earn charge for the Conquer. Jakiro was able to stay away, and Rubik was kind of getting distracted by the Jakiro there, so.
Oh, greedy haste rune.
Greedy haste rune.
Oh!
Oh!
Yeah,
Surely.
just missed the chains. Very unfortunate.
That was very greedy.
Yeah. She lived though. It kind of worked out.
Might be able to clean up a Jakiro fielding. Macropide coming out, getting the sun off, but it's just gonna be
He's
enough.
taken the ice path.
There you go. That's all you need. For the
It's
Rubik.
only level 1.
Axe getting cool off onto the Conquer. Silence, followed up by the ice path. Very nice. Lifts him, slows him.
It's a slugfest of a game. They're just running at each other.
Meanwhile,
No one-
Troll is just chilling, going for Satanic.
Yeah. I don't know if he gave up on the defusal or what really happened. Apparently so. Apparently he's given up on the defusal and he's just a Satanic player now. That's why Satanic. A lot of status resistance. It's okay this game, I think. Probably gonna lack damage for a long time now though.
Yeah, I think he just wants to try and...
Do
Yeah,
you
I'm
want
actually not
that?
sure the plays there. He's got a BKB lined up. Wait, that's Ember Spirit, sorry. Very simple. Going for that BKB.
Yeah,
He's
he's
going
gonna
for
try and get a Maelstrom first so he can
Maelstrom
get some
first and
creeps.
BKB.
He's nearly got his
Stats.
helmet on the Conquer, so the troll significantly weaker when that comes out.
They do have a smoke on the Radiant.
Or they found the troll.
They found the Troll Lord. This is going to really, really damage his farm. He ulties, getting kited by the Ember. Yules. Boat is coming down to hit him just in time. Connects. And... Oh, Aya comes in for the save, but no. That was really nice play by Aya. Just need to be a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Everything
That is
dropped
very
there for that troll. It's going to put him back a little bit, but... Oh! Feels bad. Now they just... Dire's able to take over this bottom half of the map.
Yeah, they've just taken every tower. Definitely the death ball is on.
Maybe we had to get the T1 up top, but I mean, doesn't really
They've
matter.
got a catapult here, so they might push this.
Surely they do. Scanning it out first.
Yeah, I think they should.
I mean... Ember's TPing mid. They didn't see the TP, but they're probably a little bit too scared to fight.
They see a remnant down, so
Oh, they do.
yeah, they're just gonna take this tower with the catapult.
Axe did
And-
go Blade Mail.
He did. He went Blink Blade Mail. He's going back for a hood now. Interesting.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected Blade Mail to be...
You can
Maybe for the
Blade
slide
Mail
one.
the Conquer combo, but
Yep.
doesn't really help your team that's getting exploded. I think a pipe first probably better.
We do have a smoke coming in, and he misses his call. Remnant heads bottom. Io is TPing in. Which might be that Io. Yep. Tomb is down. And the Radiant looking to disengage after that missed blink call. But they might be able to clean up the... Oh, Jakiro here? No. Gets a 3-man Macropyre and stun.
Yeah,
That's
they get
smart.
to split the fight.
Tide brought down, and that is a dead... Possibly a dead Death Prophet as well. But comes out, Mr. Sun. She yields herself. Triple silence. Still not enough. That's a dead axe and a dead DP.
No. Yeah, it looked good then. The Jakiro got a huge choke point macro, but they're just too weak. They can't live.
Yeah, it looks like the Dire is really kind of bringing away here. Troll is, I mean, Satanic.
I mean, it won't matter. They have two halberds finished now. He even with the Satanic, he won't be able to hit anything with it.
That's what I mean. And they can just burst him down as well. You really have to so much like.
Definitely needs a BKB for the Satanic to do anything. Interesting choice.
6 end charges on the Spirit Vessel.
Yeah, the Spirit Vessel has done a tremendous work.
I mean, look, it works for 3 of their heroes. DP,
Yeah,
IO.
It's just
and
adding to
Axe.
his burst, right? They're shipping them, he's vesseling them, they're just dying. Simple Dota, but executed well, you know?
I mean,
Gonna find the Wisp, maybe?
they might. They don't even need rush, to be honest, but they might start checking it out soon.
I don't think, well, they have a slider, but it's kind of hard. They don't really have great heroes for it.
Yeah,
I
have
think
his help later.
DP finishes his BKB, they're looking a lot stronger on Regi.
Yeah, she will hit that prox point soon. I mean, once she gets the... What do you reckon she'll get? Level 20, 400 health, or... cooldown? Probably health.
Yeah, probably the health, yeah. I think once you get to BKB and probably Nags, the hero will really spike in power. Also, like, if this axe finishes a pipe, because they might find they can no longer burst heroes with the ship combo, and the game might get a bit harder.
Yep.
But that's a while away.
Dire
I really
looking to-
need to pressure their advantage though.
Yeah, about to take this high ground. There is... Not gonna get any vision on them. Radiant don't have that. But they know they're there.
They're probably going to look to play this triangle and, oh my god, they've just dropped 4 wards in the triangle. It would appear as though they're going to make this their home and push the next tier 2 towers from
Troll
the
is
triangle
going
high ground.
DP is cutting mid.
Yeah.
Try and keep that pressure away, but I mean, there's no point rushing here really. They're so strong far ahead, and that just risks them getting like an axe call or something.
Yeah, they are trading farm still, which isn't terrible, but definitely think it favors Radiant at this point.
There you go. So this Reaver. And he's just got 400 gold or 350 gold until the Satanic, but I just don't think that's really going to do anything.
Look, it definitely helps, but I don't think it's the item that's going to swing the game.
I mean, every time he's ulti somebody, they just really run away from him and
Yeah,
searing
I mean,
chains
there's
and run away.
Yulzes, there's Halberds. Yeah. It's not ideal.
We've got Io ready to possibly take Troll back if need be, but they're just gonna get a free tower here. Troll's looking to trade the tower. Okay, both towers have been traded. I mean, Conqueror's ahead, but Troll is keeping up for sure. He's not died a whole heap.
Mm-hmm. The effective network. Okay, they're gonna go into the Roche.
They are rushing. They have an Ember though, so it's gonna be pretty slow.
Yeah, but Ember has finished his Maelstrom. Then Max Lane Guard. He can now clear waves effectively.
Do they know though? I mean, they have so much vision here. Look, it's all these wards. They're able
It's
to see the
dangerous to
guys.
fight in Roche. Cool in Macropire. It's definitely scary. He's just picked up a sweet like 400 gold with that Sentry Ward.
He didn't get this one though.
Ah, he
He's
missed
still
that
missing
one.
that one on the edge, yeah.
Oh, that ward will never get dewarded now. That'll
Yeah.
stay the whole duration.
We do have a smoke out on the Dire. Possibly looking for
Then
the
they
Radiant
knew.
to come mid.
They know they're going to walk into the Roche. They were going for the wrap. That ward paying dividends. And here it is. They're going to go on the Wisp.
There's a courier coming in, scouting them out as well. Gets the double slam, but she cuts the BKB. And then you've got Tomb coming down. Axe on the outside, can't blink in. Looking in the background, there's Io getting cleaned up by the searing chains. Down here, the Undying is dead. Broke comes in, doesn't connect on anybody. It's too late. And the ulti comes off on the Troll, but his Satanic is not popped it, he just gets burst down. The DP is looking very strong here though. Getting that Exorcism off is really doing the works, probably able to clear up the slider. But it is overall almost a fair trade. Her ulti's going to bring it back to full health in a second. She might get...
No mana.
She's got no mana. She does have Yules. Yep.
Ember had a Yules for that slide. Just missed it though.
And they did have Yules.
Yep. It's okay though. Yeah, overall, pretty good fight for the Radiant there.
Was there any buybacks there? No, there wasn't.
No, it wasn't. Hopefully the Dire just walks straight into Roche here, knowing there's no Exo.
I mean, yeah.
That would definitely be ideal.
Well, they just don't really have enough damage at the moment. This Ember is kind of just gone magic. He's going to use BKB soon.
Yeah, unfortunate. They had a really good fight set up with the smoke wraparound, but they missed the initiation. The Ember's like initiating rather than the slider, and it's kind of awkward. Got them time to turn around and set up. It's okay. The Wisp is dying every fight.
Yeah.
Needs a glimmer, I would say, over this disc that he's building.
Dire just have like such vision around here. I mean, this little side one here. They've got this one here.
Ooh.
They got the rush on.
The Wisp has the Fairy Fire here, so and the Troll gets a Paladin Sword. So great items here.
Very nice. Yep.
Huge.
27-minute items coming up.
This Fairy Fire is used.
Or if he just doesn't keep getting hit again by the slider.
He's had a rough game. Like, it's not an easy Wisp game. Funkus finishes BKB.
Checking out the rush. Pushing this bottom lane.
Yeah. Both teams to finish up the BKBs, so next fight will be very important. We're looking to smoke already?
Funkus going for Aghanims. Yeah, looking to smoke mid.
Yeah.
They're going to have to probably deal with this bottom lane though. It's pushed in, the Dire's probably going to know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then they're going to get 3 runes and
the scan is going to pick them up. They do know that they're there. They know they're rushing as well. Doesn't look good. Exorcism comes out early.
He's not throwing a torrent.
He's not throwing
there
a
it
torrent.
is. He knows.
He is, yep. They're pretty aware of what's going on. Slatter's looking for that stun. On the backlines here, we do have
Got to go.
going. Boat comes in. He does miss the boat. Tomb goes down, but oh my god, he snatches it. Nice. Ember Spirit gets the Aegis. On the backlines here, you've got the Slider chasing down the Axe. The Io manages to stay alive, but does get melted by the tombstones. And they're clearing a path all left, right, and center here. Soul Rip. Troll is getting kited. Satanic's really doing nothing for him at the moment, and he's just getting taken down. Oh my gosh, it's very sad for the for the Radiant.
Yep.
Meanwhile, Sliders is chilling, and they still have Aegis.
Yeah, they didn't get the Aegis on who they wanted, I assume.
They snatched it.
Yeah, exactly. But overall, great fight. Exo was used, so yeah, I think it's just straight down mid.
They can't really do much there. 70 seconds. So, Axe does have buyback. Troll is nowhere near his buyback.
The Troll got his Satanic off that fight, but he's just in the back getting Yules and halberted and having a bad time.
I mean, do we have here any ultis? Or Rubik still Ice Path, as usual?
Yeah, he's just sitting on Ice Path.
That's all he wants, yeah.
Yeah.
That or Exorcism, I guess.
It is 3.5 seconds at max level, so it's close to 4 seconds.
There you go. The Dire are going to move back, look at pushing in the bottom wave. They didn't want to go high ground there, but surely they do while they still have the Aegis. I might try and catch out this Axe. They have vision of him. Comes out with the lift. Ember comes in. There you go. It's just going to get melted down. Ice Path doing wonders.
Yeah, the lift into Ice Path is just 6 seconds of not being able to play the game.
And they're going to be pushing this bottom high ground here.
Jakira is holding 5 obs wards, so there is some vision to be put out.
He's just not able to get it.
Yeah, it's just really, really hard to get him down.
He's going to have to force him back. I mean, she's trying her best to push up. She does have exorcism.
Yep, they've waited long enough to get Exo up. The Axel will be able to be up and call soon.
Macropie comes out pretty early, just clears the creeps away, but the Rubik was able to steal the ice path again.
Yep.
So
Renewed cooldown.
new cooldown. Wheels coming out. Followed up by the stun. Is there anything to follow up there? Axe cool. Taunting him in, but he does get lifted by the torrent. Tomb comes out in the back lines. Ember is out of there. They are trying to back out. They get the stun off on the slider. It looks like that was probably a bad move, but if they're able to come up and follow up, yes, they are. BKB out on the Death Prophet. She's looking to chase him down. That looks like a dead slider to me. She's looking to go on her next victim. She gets called. It's going to be Aegis down. Boat comes in to hit the 2 Radiant side. It's not going to be enough. Does get rooted in the back lines. X marks the spot. Oh, that's a nice call. Just as you think, they are going to look for that chase. Is he able to pick him up? Yules him? No, misses it.
No. Yeah, just really aggressive on that Ember. She's got Yule stunned and baited all his team in.
Yeah, he went to the back lines and then disappeared.
Yeah, it wasn't terrible in its own way, but it was not the communication there for the slider not to commit, and then just got chased down by the DP with the drums. DP has finished his Shivi's guard, so very hard to burst now.
Yeah, she's looking very strong. Level 23, almost level 25. I mean, like, it just gets +8 spirits.
No, it'll be. I
haste.
assume it'll be the haste, right? Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
She'll just haste with the wisp, and they'll be at max move speed. And just run everything down.
+25 Tombstone damage. Yep. Okay, so he's going for the Tombstone. He's probably going to go Tome on Death and then try and get that. It's really actually messing up the Axe Blinks. I've seen it a few times cancelling Axe Blinks on the sidelines.
This Undying has been an unsung hero of this game. His tombs have been very good. His heals have been on point too. Been very good.
10-second BKB on the Troll Warlord here.
Yeah. So finally, we'll be able to hit things without being halberded or Yules.
The Eye is going for an Aeon Disc as well. So
Yeah, it'll be a long time.
another Yules on the Radiant. Another Yules in the game.
Yeah.
How many Yuleses do we have?
2.
On each side.
Oh, I don't know if that's
9-second BKB.
3, 4, yeah. 4 Yules. 2 on each side. Yeah, I think this game is now, like, the net worth says otherwise, but I think it's probably Radiant favored now.
I think it is. This is probably where they So I was saying, Dire had like a nicer draft. Radiant did have the NMR advantage, but I think they're playing pretty evenly. The Conker's doing quite well.
Yeah, I think they are definitely playing like around the same levels, but I think the draft, like Dire draft's gonna start falling off, and Radiant draft is ramping up. Like this troll and like 2 more items is very hard to deal with. Same with the DP.
I'm going to be seeing the next lot of neutral items come up soon. And that's it.
Also, the pipe finish on the axe,
Exactly.
so the burst is slightly less impactful.
37-minute items coming up any moment. Try and farm those out before next fight.
Oh, there's a smoke by Dire.
Oh, there is a smoke by Dire. They think that the troll's pushing up, but
Kunga has axe, so if BKBs run out, they are all stunned forever.
they are. Slaughter has missed out on that, but it looks like they might be able to get a jump here if they do catch the troll, but
Yeah, very rough into the triangle with no vision.
they've seen the ice path come out. They know that they're looking for it. The torrent comes out as well.
Takira's farming up his axe in the dead lane, having a great time.
Free farm.
Relic, huge.
Ember's almost got his axe. I mean, they do have pretty good, like with that the Aghanims on their Conker, they've got pretty good high ground defense as well. Like,
Yeah, I don't think this game's gonna end anytime soon. But the Jakiro has got a Timeless Relic. I have never seen that with a Jakiro Ags before, but I'm pretty sure that just stops the push entirely in one lane.
Are they pinging here? Looking for a smoke, perhaps? No one's got smoke on them. Looks like they wanted to, but
Do they have a smoke?
they don't have a smoke on Dire.
Yeah, I thought they wasted those, yeah. And a Timeless Relic on the Rubik too.
Might be something happening mid soon, but
I think they're just gonna hit creeps. I think they're both really scared of getting picked at this point.
yeah, I mean Radiant's feeling pretty safe in their side of the map. They got a lot of vision.
They have a lot to save. Like if they walk around in pairs, it's really hard to kill them, right?
Yeah. Maybe everyone's
Like-
fight. The rush on is back up though. It's got cheese this time, so
I think the DP is just gonna wait till 25. He's gonna have 25 Ags. He's gonna be super strong.
what levels have we got? Something that my little new brain found out was that illusionary is a free manta if you have it in a bottle. I was
Oh
like,
yeah, purges.
what?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. It doesn't really come up, but yeah, it is true.
I was watching
I mean,
I was watching a stream, like I was watching Gork or something, and they were gonna gank the Ember Spirit or something like that, farming it wasn't Ember, I think it was Ember maybe with like a bottle, and they were gonna gank him and they're like, oh now he's got Illusionary bottle. So they just didn't bother, and I was like, wait, what? It's just like that's a level of thinking. They're looking at here, they do know they're sending the illusion in, they know that it's up. I mean, both
Yeah,
teams
the
know that
DP
it's
has
up.
hit his 25. He's got his Ags. I think they're probably just happy to force the Roche. He didn't go the haste. He went the 8 spirits. So feeling confident that he would rather have the damage than the utility.
Well, he has that Shivas, it gives him quite a bit of
Yeah.
sustain.
Apparently he's happy. I'm not a DP player.
Slider
Can't really-
has the invis, but he's gonna get scattered out by this ward here.
Yeah, he might feed on it actually if he's not careful.
We know he's there.
Yep. So we have an axe call.
They've got to follow up, but he's gonna go out of vision. They've missed the
No.
call. He's BKB'd though. Yep.
BKB down. I think the troll might just be sent in to hit the Roche here.
Like you do. I mean, he can still get a pretty good stun, and if he gets this, no, he's not going for it.
No.
No, they're thinking about it. They're pacing up and down.
Yeah, both teams are just kind of posturing here, but there's no one's in the side lane that's going to force anyone back, so it's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
It's kind of waiting for one team to mess up.
They might have got something on here that's a silence, but just wondering if someone's gonna try and overcommit on that.
Yeah. The troll is being sent in to hit the Roche. I believe that's what his pings are for. Yep.
I don't know if they actually know he got it in torrents going in. Might scout him out. They might have actually missed it.
BKB is up in 10 on the slider.
Yep, oh, you get a double call up on the high ground there. That was working wonders. Followed up by the stun on the slider, taking out the Jakiro in the background. You've got Exorcism coming out. Yul's coming up everywhere. Rubik's able to get out of the side. That's a massive Conquer ulti. She has popped the BKB. She's going around. Meanwhile, Troll is still farming that Aegis. You've got Io scouting them up to the high ground, really trying to follow them up. He goes in. Is he going to snatch it again? No. Troll gets it. Followed up by the boat. The call off onto the Ember Spirit, followed up by a stun on the slider. That is going to be a dead axe. He is able to buy back, and he's looking to come back in. BKB off on the Troll. Kited, as usual, up on the high ground. You get a death on the Ember Spirit. That was not an Ember buyback, was it? No, that was an IO buyback.
No.
And an axe buyback.
There's a lot of buybacks for Radiant, but they've secured the Roche.
I mean, they bought back after the Rush died, so I just think...
No, the Wisp also bought back. Sure.
Yeah, okay.
But yeah.
Yeah, the Wisp, like, dragged the slider away from the fight, half of that.
Yeah, they're struggling a bit more with fights now that their burst is very lacking. Like, the DP sitting on 4k HP, the troll sitting on 3k HP with a satanic BKB.
Yeah.
Like, it's very rough.
It's pretty nice. The DP is so tanky.
Yeah. I mean, the DP just doesn't die. And now that he's got all the spirits and the cheaters and stuff, like, you can't really ignore him anymore. So, got a few issues, but their goal seems to just be explode the supports, right? The Slardar and the Ember are just diving the Jakiro with every fight, which is okay.
Does the timeless relic on the Rubik work with stolen spells?
Yes. So his ice path will last God knows how long. Too long. Probably 5 seconds. I don't know. It's like 50 plus. Yeah, it's like 65% bonus, right? Debuff? Yeah, wild.
Here's buyback. Oh, we can see it up top. Oh, stupid playground. Messing with my interface. Oh, there we go. Go away. So we do have buyback on the troll and the DP and stuff as well. So they're pretty easy farming up. I mean, if they manage to like get this free mid tower now for the Dire and want to push, it's pretty scary.
Let's be careful. Like, there's no exo, which is a big portion of their damage. Like, Radiant have to wait on any cooldowns, really, other than, like, you know, Tombstone and Boat, which are pretty short.
They are a bit scared here. They just go in. I'm gonna take this tower and...
Looks like they're gonna try and force more. They're gonna try and force the Ember buyback.
Ember...
Which they might get.
Doesn't have buyback.
Well, then they're probably getting a tier 3.
They don't know that though. They might
That's
think
true.
he does.
Yeah,
he's
he's getting it.
next.
If he doesn't pop BKB, he's not getting the tower.
Yeah, it's constant getting hided. Silence in the background. Slider can't jump in if he wanted to. For BKB, I guess.
I think they're just gonna cycle the Yuleses and the Hellbirds and stuff. And they'll back away with 10 seconds left.
I mean, they got quite a bit of damage on that tower. Feels good.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely happy with it. The thing with the Radiant draft is, like, one bad fight and your throne's definitely dead. Like, Troll DP can definitely force the throne. And you can see smoke.
DP going for the Hex now. Smoke coming in from the Dire side. Looking to
They've got Exo back up. It's
catch
very...
someone up. This is probably going to be a scary one for the... Oh,
They don't want to break it on the DP.
You do not want to find the DP. You're going to pick off somebody else, but they're going to be going in for that DP. Heading in, gets instantly silenced. Does have the BKB to pop it. Uses himself. The tome goes down straight away. Call comes in. Buddy pops the BKB, gets out of there. There is going to be a boat coming in to connect with 2 of the Radiant heroes. That is a massive Conquer ulti. Everything's just going on here. There's an ult coming out from the Troll Warlord. He's just going to be following along. The ult cheese popped. But the Ember Spirit's just constantly rooted and gets melted by the DP there as well. On the back lines here, you've got... He's managed to escape, probably by the hair of his teeth. They are chasing this Conquer. But she's stuck between 2 players in a hard place, so... Exorcism coming out, X marks, just going to get kited left, right, and center here. She doesn't have Aegis, but she is able to turn around on the Rubik, who's wasting his time, using himself, and he's dead. Meanwhile, mid lane, Slider is getting off a stun, but looks like this Aya will be able to connect. How is this orb not hitting him?
That will probably be game.
Yeah.
Oh, they found the Conquer. Never mind.
Do you have some buybacks going on? But, I mean, Ember still doesn't have buyback. He's going for a Desolator, which is...
It'll be rough to defend this. They still have Aegis. You'll have to commit probably too much.
No exorcism though? No exorcism.
No exo, but he's got his Ag, so he can hit the tower with the spirits. And
yeah, and you've got BKB back up on the Troll, 7 seconds. So
and with his status resistance build, the Halberds and stuff don't really bother him too much.
Yeah, they've popped the Tome, but they have healed it back up again. The Tome is down. They're probably going to be able to get at least 1 Rax here, I'd say. Conquer does have his ulti. And Troll does have his BKB.
They've got catapult waves.
Sounds coming up in the Conquer. Comes out the Conquer ultimate, but they get triple Ice Path. Followed up by a zap from the Rubik and another torrent and a boat coming in. Be able to use himself out of it. Does have BKB and Aegis. He's not going to pop it. He's going to get ready for that. There's another boat coming in.
He's wasted a Satanic.
In the background, he has wasted it. Being picked up again on the background here.
Path.
The Eye was getting cleaned up by the Ember Spirit with the slider change, but he is able to get out of there. I mean, overall, that's pretty good for the Radiant. They get 2 racks, they get back. Well, they are looking to follow it up in mid lane here, though, but she does have Exorcism in 3 seconds, so it's a little bit scary to fight that again.
Dai did lose 3/4 of the tower bottom to 3 catapults during that, which was quite unfortunate.
Next playground match, Alex, I'll participate in it.
I don't know if you can you?
No, you can't. But we can still, like, see where they are and pretend.
Ah, sure. If
I'm
it's
a
that
beast
one,
at
what
it.
if it's like click a Meepo?
Yeah, if it's Whack and Meepo, it'll be kind of sad. Is she lining up next? Oh, she's going for the Octarine Core, yeah. She's just going to be impossible to kill, really. There's not even...
Yeah.
I feel like the
So-
Vessel doesn't do jack.
Oh, she was close. She was kind of close to dying that fight. The vessel is helping, but yeah, like it just gets harder and harder. You know. Slider's going in Ags, which doesn't really help their damage issues.
When's this next rush coming up?
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to see a Rapier come out for Dire if they want to win. Yeah, or the Conquer. Like someone needs to deal the damage.
Uncle's almost got 4k health.
Just finish his AC. He's very tanky. He doesn't really.
They're going to pick
Do
up
the damage
double
fine.
damage, but I doubt they're going to be able to find much from it. What is up with Maya? Ugh, crazy. Can you see
He's
that?
drawn. Yeah.
What is that? Crazy. Alright, what do we have here? Rubik's got Blink. Go for the BKB as well. A few BKBs in this just to really avoid that Jakiro slow when the...
Yeah, he's nearly 25 on the Ember, which should help. Activate him a bit more, so it doesn't get locked down.
I feel like we probably will see a DR in this Conquer.
I hope so. I don't really see any other way for them to find the damage they need.
Down here on the bottom, they do have a couple of smokes on Jakiro, so they could look at doing something.
Troll's
But
nearly 25 with an Abyssal, which should just murder.
Axe is
Yeah,
only
but-
level 20. He's about to hit level 20, sorry. He's still level 19, which is kind of surprising.
Yeah, I mean, he had a very rough mid game. He had a good lane and then kind of had a rough time.
Maybe gonna try and bait something out with the... It's very reactionary on Tyre's behalf. They can't really do much. Probably just have to wait for that next rush, and it's gonna really be a decider, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know how they smoke on anyone. Like, they put chance on perfectly, they can probably smoke on a side lane. But yeah, even then, you have the Wisp reload, probably save. So, quite rough. Both teams are playing very conservatively for the next Roche, I assume.
Rush is that?
Which is the Refresher Orb. Refresher Orb on,
Conquer?
I mean, on either team is pretty game winning.
Yeah.
Double Exo, double Conquer,
Torrent thing.
Torrent, Storm, and Triple Boat.
Excited to see how it pans out. They are aware. I don't know if Radiant is aware yet, but Troll is going to be looking now,
Yeah,
possibly. No,
I don't know if either team's aware of the Roche.
no they are. The Dyra.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I'd like to see someone put their Crow in Roche for Radiant. Big hooks, surely? Nope.
We know he's there. Is that Lucian's cape? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they know he's got it, so. It's axe buying, nothing. Axe doesn't have buyback actually. Just needs 1,000 gold for buyback. It's kind of scary.
Dai is still forced to play top because of this Roche. Can't chase the bottom.
I mean, it is stronger for the Radiant. The creeps are all pushed up, but they're going to go in for that quick.
They're gonna go try and force bottom. We'll see if Dai can kill this Roche before they have to pull back.
It's pretty strong if they can get it, but I just feel like Radiant's
They're gonna lose. They don't have the heroes for it. Ember's not there.
Ember should be there. What is Ember doing? Exorcism has popped out on the top lane, and they've had to force Glyph for it. But the Radiant just responded with the Glyph for themselves, keeping those creeps alive. They're just going to take a free Rax here. I mean, sure, it's nice you got Roshan, but...
Yeah.
They might not have been able to contest either way, so it's probably good for the for the Dire.
They had to stop. I think if Radiant got it, it was game over, but...
Well, Axe comes out with the call, gets a Hex off onto the Kunkka. He's ultimately lifted. That's a massive lift. BKB coming out on the Kunkka. In the backline's Ire is getting cleaned up by the Slider, who's chasing him down. There's an Ire down, no buyback. Broke comes in, torrents all out everywhere. Slider is chasing down the guys on the outside, but he's just getting stunned up by the Ice Path. And here you've got... Oh, Troll Lord is really trying to hit that Rax. Keeps getting constantly kited. DP coming out with the Hex. And that's going to be a dead Jakira in the background. Are they going to be able to clear out this DP? Stunlock and melts her. She actually dies pretty quickly.
They are still holding the Aegis, the Cheese, and the Refresher, by the way. They did not use any of it.
Oh, that looks pretty good for them. And IO also bought back, so...
Yeah. Crazy play. That was a really ballsy play for them to make then.
It was.
To commit to the Roche, knowing they could possibly lose everything.
They could possibly force some buybacks here, but I feel like...
I think they're definitely forcing buybacks.
If they push fast enough. Kanka's still chilling back in base.
They probably won't get everyone. I think if just the Jakira buys back and presses Macro Pyre, the push is pretty doomed, even from just that.
Who has the Refresher? Did they already use it?
No, the Conqueror is holding it in his backpack.
That's pretty nice. I don't think they're going to see any buybacks here.
No. I don't even know. They can't even really threaten Thorn. Yep. They'll concede one Rax and it won't even be that bad, really.
I mean, just evens up the play, really. Oh, they might be able to get something on the bottom here if the DP doesn't want to buy back, nor does the Troll. They do get the stun onto the IO. That is possibly going to be a IO dieback. It is. He's out of the fight now for the next 100 seconds. This could be something big. Ember has been stunned off on the top lines. Searing Chain silenced. Does have the Aegis. There is the torrents coming in. BKB comes off on the Axe, but he gets the call. That is Aegis down on the back lines. Troll is looking to come in and see where he can go next. Getting rid of that tomb. Gets healed on the back lines, but then he comes in the boat. Disarmed. Disarmed again. Stunned. This guy is getting ultimately locked down. BKB out on the Punker. That is a dead Troll Warlord. He does have buyback. DP is able to get herself out of the main brunt, but the Dire looks like they want to run away from that fight. They did get a buyback on the Troll, they did get a kill on the IO, and they did get a tower, so...
Yeah. The game is back to the stalemate that it was after that intense series of events. The Dire can't afford to take another fight in their base, though. So, ultimately, the game is a lot of pressure on them to find and make plays. They also have the eternal threat of a creep wave going to their base and the relocation of the Troll Warlord to instantly kill the Rax.
Yep.
So there's a lot of sneaky plays here for Radiant to sneak in mega creeps.
DP level 28. Anyone close to level 30 yet? Probably DP and Conqueror.
Conquer? No.
Conquer 27.
DP is the highest.
Rubik's gonna have that level 25 soon. What's that gonna be? It's gonna do plus 40% spell amp? No, I doubt it. Minus 12 telekinesis cooldown. Yeah, for sure.
I mean, it's definitely tempting to take the spell amp, but
I mean, but what do you have? Except for exorcism, which is nice. Like
Macro Pyre.
Macropire, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think it's right. I think you definitely take the telly, but you know. Maybe he wants to live a little, have some fun. Oh, there's an accidental BKB.
She's got an Aghanim's Blessing on the DP, by the way.
Yep.
So she's able to
No
make...
BKB on the Ember. The Radiant don't know though. It wasn't on a ward, I don't think. It was on a ward. Well, that's it. It's awkward.
They've seen it. It's definitely very strong here. This DP is just like Aghanim's just doing work. So easy to clear everything.
Yeah, he's beyond 6 slotted.
That is a mighty long stun.
Yeah.
What is that with the timeless relic?
Yeah, the relic in the passive. It's ridiculous. I don't know.
How do you even see that?
You have to do the math.
I'm not doing math on stream.
Yeah, the tooltip doesn't update, which is wild. It'll update the damage, but not the stun. Thanks, Valve. Slider has a backpacked Lotus Orb, so the game's getting a bit nutty.
They're kind of running out of room. I mean, for
Yeah.
items and spells, and not spells, items at least.
Yeah,
It's
backpacked
DP.
vessels and stuff.
Control does want to whack, and he's just not allowed to. The amount of kiting that's going on.
Yeah, he's got to use Abyssal, so he should be able to Abyssal BKB kill something every fight.
Bissell, BKB, the Rubik,
Like he should-
the Undying.
Yeah, he should be able to kill at least something. It's like every fight, you know? Really, his main job has just been to hit the tombs so far.
What are you gonna see here? He's going for a Hex on the Conquer. He has
Yeah.
lots of refresh already. Backpack to the urn.
It's a pretty standard Conquer build here.
Yeah.
Lot of
the
utility.
Slaughter. DP has 4,500 health.
Mm-hmm. The Ember has gone back to get some damage.
Yeah, the Desolator now, and he's going for that Daedalus.
Mm-hmm. So he could eventually build a Divine if the game goes too much
I
longer.
just saw a
They can
smoke popping out from the Radiant, looking to possibly
Yeah.
jump here on the high ground of Axe and get this. No,
No.
they just don't have the vision.
Yep, instantly broken by the correct positioning on the high ground.
Radiant really have to watch out here. They are stronger, but if they allow themselves to get jumped like that, the Slider comes in on the backlines with the stun. Axe pops the BKB. Troll, meanwhile, is getting trying to hex and getting outplayed up top. Axe misses a call. There's a whole bunch of torrents going on. My FPS is going crazy. Ember on the back lane is able to escape. Remnant's out. No one's dead yet. This fight's going forever. Io is the first to fall. We've got another boat coming in, stunning the Slider, followed up by the Ice Path. We've got BKBs popping out left, right, and center. The Axe has popped the BKB. Ember is looking like he's going to die here with the Hex. Yep. And that is a dead Ember. So far it's 1 for 1. Undying his side now. This is now where it comes out with the stun on the Slider. Slider does have ulti. Not ulti, he's got Aghanims. Pops a cheese. Getting chased by the, no. No, he just can't get away from those,
DP cannot move in this chase room. Look at the zombies.
You're just watching them like run around this pool here trying to chase.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to say like, oh, he's gonna do this, and I'm like, okay, they're not moving. The zombies are like munching their ankles.
Yeah,
Rush
the
is
Troll
also
Warlord.
back up. Rush is
Troll
up.
Warlord finally is. It's an Ags and a Refresher. Troll Warlord Ags could be interesting.
Yep.
You know?
Troll Warlord Axe. They can't really contest this.
Probably won't go on him, I assume. It'll probably go on the Takira.
Guess what else is juicy?
What?
60-minute items.
True. They're out. Have any of them dropped yet?
But once they've got
Signers
a
gonna be.
ballista,
Who got the Ballista?
probably for the Dire, ballista going on the... I mean, nobody except for the Rubik. Okay, have fun.
Yeah, unfortunate.
Well, there we go. Axe got the Aghanims. Okay.
I don't know. A Seer Stone or something could be pretty broken for the Rubik.
Passive Aghanims feels good. Aegis on the troll.
Oh yeah. So the axe will pick up the AoE damage reduction.
Axe still has back items, please, dude.
Yeah, he's got a Quelling Blade slotted in. I hope someone tells him. They're just gonna press R, I believe.
She does have a refresher orb on the exorcism, so
Yeah.
she's probably gonna get mega creeps out of this one. She does get double torrented. Axe comes in with the call in the background, manages to hit the Conquer, but it's just not enough. The tomb does go down. Hex happening in the back. Slider is just chasing this Io down again. Torrents coming out everywhere. The troll pops his BKB, just ulties, melts the Ember. Ember buys back. With the stun coming off onto the Axe, onto the troll again. Axe has no mana. Axe has no health. Io has fought back. Io is silenced. DP looks like she's possibly going to go down too. She is regenning from her ulti. It's over. They did get the mega creeps though. And looks like troll here might be dead as well. No, he won't. Pops his BKB. He's able to chase down the Ember Spirit, who did just die back. The Conqueror is chucking out its torrent. Stuns and silences. However, Axe get the call off onto the Conqueror, who's running away. This Conqueror looks possibly dead. Abyssals him. And troll goes down. Oh, it's just looking... Slider's putting in all the work here. That is really doing a lot for the team. Background Rubik is chasing down this Axe, but it's probably going to be more like a DP kill up here on the top lane. X marks. Oh, they were punished, but they did get the mega creeps for it.
Both cores have buyback for Radiant, so it's not too bad.
Yeah.
The Rubik is chasing the Axe. If the Axe goes down, he did buyback.
He has 4 stuff as well.
Yeah.
Misses
No,
his
he
slow.
dodged the breath.
Ooh, that's not long enough, my dude.
Yeah. Yeah.
She just kept running. Yeah.
Okay.
No buyback
So
on
we're
the
looking at
Axe.
the Jakiro, the Troll, and the DP having buy. But none on the Ember. The Ember won't be buying back to join this one.
They still got to get their
They still have to get the wave there. Yeah.
level 60 items too.
Okay.
60 items.
Tombstone has been committed to clear the wave.
Oh, very nice. I mean,
He
it's
does
pretty
have
cool.
2 lives. He's level 25 now.
Oh wow, yeah,
So-
that's really strong. Gonna have to see
So-
a buyback here,
There will be 2 tombstones down from his deaths.
and he's gonna have Aghanims in a sec too. Korea's gonna take
Yep.
a shot.
It's gonna be a beefy boy. They're not going for the end. They're going for the 2 sets of racks.
I mean,
Interesting.
Hannah able to clear up. This is gonna probably make it even if the troll doesn't.
They
wanna buy back.
won't get the megas.
No, they won't.
So this is not ideal.
2 cores just don't want to buy back. Conqueror is just stuck at home defending.
No, they won't waste the buyback here. I think it's correct to wait. Because now they've both got buyback still. You know, like game's pretty even. They've got megas. They've both got buyback.
Yeah, so you get their 60-minute items now.
Yeah, I think unfortunately that will mean it will be next Roche that decides the game.
Oh, it's got another
Oh.
item. Oh, nice.
Big Deso.
Deso. It's gonna go on the Ember Spirit for sure.
Yeah, that's
Pirate's
huge.
hat on the DP. Oh, that's like perfect
Yeah,
for the troll.
it's not great, right? It only gives attack speed.
For the troll, right?
Yeah, but he already has max attack speed.
Ah, true.
Kind of his thing. I mean, like it's not bad. He'll use it because like you get your stacks quicker, right? So it's not bad, but you know it's probably worse than the Deso. Sistone's huge.
Doesn't want to dig up the free bounty room.
You will see a Jakiro stun from next off screen now. You won't switch it though.
On the slider. Was he picked up an Apex? Ooh, okay. A little more tanky boy now. He's got a 5k health. The fish.
Okay. And the Conquer now has the Illusion Escape. That's how they're forced to switch it around. Force boots are huge because now someone doesn't need to actually have boots in their inventory. So it frees up a slot.
Yeah, did Conker pick him up?
The DP has them.
Oh, that's sick.
So he can get rid of his travels, like he can backpack his travels and hold another item. And there's a DD bottom, is also huge.
The Dire do have vision of it, but Radiant's going to pick it up, so they will know.
Yeah, this troll will hit very hard.
What's he hitting at the
It's
moment?
not going to bottle it. I don't know if they had a bottle or not. They did.
Rush is not up yet, mate.
No one has crows in Roche, so no one will know when the Roche is up.
And it's still got a few minutes. Smoke coming up
Yep.
on the Dire. They want to try and catch. Sorry, the Radiant. They want to try and catch the Dire out of base. Might be able to jump with the Slider. We got 2 heroes mid. No. Oh, Undying. What are you doing?
It's
They've
not,
seen
it's not the person you want to catch,
It's not, but it's definitely better than
but
nothing.
they will take it. Yep.
There you go. There's the
He doesn't have buyback, so if they don't help him,
Ember coming in with the, oh my god, double stun from the Slider. BKB coming straight off. But Ember does get cleaned up instantly. And on the back line too, you've got this guy dying. Slider coming in with the, getting stunned. Not able to get the stun off. BKB out on the Axe. Getting that cool off, that's a double kill for Axe. My FPS is going crazy again. She's got the Exorcism, she's got the Yules, she's gonna pick up this kill possibly on the Hex is coming out on the Rubik. Axe calls again, gets that single call, kills the Rubik. Rubik buys back. There is a BKB out on the Kunkka, but it's not enough. He's just gonna get hit down by the Troll or buy back on the Kunkka. Torrent coming up, collecting 3 of them. Can't really do much here.
no. The troll is going to be hitting the throne during all this.
Troll is just hitting the throne.
He's still got BKB.
Background,
There it is.
BKB, and that's a GG. Very nice.
GG.
Alrighty. There was a lot going on. My FPS is just like having a spaz with the exorcism, with all the torrents, with the
time he gets and
macropire.
stuff, yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So that was a Blueberry Fizz victory. They did lose last week, but they ended up pulling through. Very nice plays from the. I think Trollable just did his job and farm, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he had a rough time early, but he got that Abyssal, and then the Ember Spirit was just very greedy. Still playing the same way, and just got Abyssal, and died a lot. It's unfortunate.
I mean, it
Like-
was in Dire's favor the whole time, most of that. So.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, they hit creeps. They played for their timing, and then the game was very hard. Well played.
For sure. Alright, I think we do have a second game coming up. We are very, very late. I think it's supposed to start at 8:15, but I will find out. Yeah, that was pretty good. I mean, we just had, I think DP just won them the game in the end. She was too tanky to do much, and they focused so much energy on her. And I mean, Io died a lot, but Slider was taking out the fight so many times, chasing after him.
Yeah.
And,
I mean, both teams played very good Dota. Like considering the MMR disparity going into that game, they put up a very good showing.
they did. The Tombstones did so much work, hey?
Yeah, I mean, the Undying played very well. The Undying, it's certainly a hero that's like quiet, you know what I mean? But he did his job. He was healing. He was around.
Yeah.
He got caught out a bit at the end, but
Alrighty, let's find out about this.